YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy Cry, man. Welcome back to another vid, man. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to follow me on all platforms at I Am Cry. Link is in the description. Today, I want to talk to you all about how heartbreak can be the best thing that could happen to a man. As a man, you're only as valuable as your experiences. I'm a firm believer of that. And you have to go through a lot of things to become the man you're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, for women, it's the opposite. Women typically, you want to live, as a woman, you want to live a soft life, not have been with too many men, not have been, been through too much pain where you don't love, you can't love and nurture. Men are the opposite. We have to go through obstacles and challenges to, you feel me, become who we supposed to be, because otherwise, we'd be soft, you know what I'm saying? We'd be, you feel me, beta, you know what I'm saying? So heartbreak, in my opinion, is, one of the best things a man can go through, because like, whether men want to admit it or not, women is, a man's biggest motivator. Like, niggas get, you feel me, in shape, you feel me, there's other reasons, but you feel me, they want to look good for women. Niggas get their money up because they want to, feel me, be able to provide for a woman. You know what I'm saying? X, Y, and Z, whether it's a car, a crib, whatever the case may be, it be for women. And, a lot of men get shitted on early on, like in their life. And it changes them, man. I think that, if you've been through if you watching this and you've been through, you feel me, rather your girl left you, she cheated on you, he lied to you, whatever the case may be, man, you can just use that as fuel, man. Like, because one thing about it, man, every person, especially men, man, like, I don't think women like this, but men, we are very like revengeful. Like, we seek revenge. But what I want to tell y'all today is that success is the best revenge. Like, you working on yourself, becoming the best person you can be, making more money, getting the best shape of your life, working on your character, your morals, you know what I'm saying, getting your status up. That is the best revenge you could ever get on a woman. You know what I'm saying? So you got to learn how to turn all of that pain into fuel. You feel me? I mentioned this in my last vid, but I ain't never got cheated on, or, saying nothing crazy like that. But I definitely have had my fair share of L's with women. And most of them it was downplaying me because I wasn't that guy. And I wasn't that guy, rightfully so. One thing as a man, you got to understand, women are always going to, it's in their nature. They're always going to choose the best option. They're always going to choose the man that, you feel me, they think is the catch. You know what I'm saying? The man that, you feel me, can provide for them, provide for vision, leadership, protect them, that, you feel me, has status, looks the best, X, Y, and Z. If you don't know how hypergamy means, look it up. But it basically means that women always are going to choose their best option, right? So a lot of times, as a young man, you aren't your best self yet. You feel me? Women, when they're young, that's typically, you feel me, they enter in their peak, 19 to 25, 19 to 24, is typically women's peak. A man's peak, I would say, is 25 to, really, 25 to about 33. You know what I'm saying? Really higher than that, really about 40. And the reason being is because it takes years to build yourself as a man. A woman's value, they have it automatically. Like, if you ask a dude, like, you feel me, what's his type? He's most likely gonna say, you feel me, a beautiful woman, you know what I'm saying, a feminine woman, a caring woman, a nurturing woman. You ask a girl, she gonna say, I'm not gonna say all women, y'all. This is just a lot of what I see on social media. They're gonna say, he gotta be making 6 figures, he gotta be this height, you feel me, he can't have no kids, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? So those things take time and work. You got to put in the work to obtain those things, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, fellas, you feel me, in these heartbreak instances, the women be right, man. Like, you don't be shit. You got to make yourself the shit. You got to make yourself him. You got to put in the work every single day. You can't never forget how they did you. I don't never forget. I remember every single one. And this might sound crazy, but I got a list in my phone. I don't put the specific names, of the woman, but I have a list of everything that was done. And you feel me? I read that shit every day. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That shit just like motivate me every single day. Like, you feel me? X, Y, and Z made you feel like this. X, Y, and Z chose this over you. Shit like that, you feel me, motivate me. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how much I done transformed and changed and improved, you know, I don't never forget them times. And you feel me, how that made me feel. As a man, you can't never forget. I think women are like this too, but people in general, you don't never forget how people make you feel. And I feel like as a man, it's very important to use how they make you feel as motivation. You know what I'm saying? So it's another thing I do. I got this from Brandon Carter. It tells you to make two lists. You have a list of hate and a list of love. Your list of love is the man that you want to be, right? So I'm gonna read y'all a few of what's on my list of love. Well, a few of mine, I can't tell you all of mine, but one of them, you feel me? He's a man of God. He works for himself. He works out 4 to 5 times a week. He puts himself first. He provides for his family. He's a leader. He retired his family. He's well respected. I read that this stuff every day as well of what I want to become. Then on the other side, he had us make a list of hate, right? So that is the list I was just telling y'all about. And on the top of the list, it says, if you don't succeed, that means they were right about you, right? And then I read every single, it's crazy, man, but I'm telling you, it's so effective. Every single time a woman has did me dirty, I read it every day. And it's not, and I don't hold nothing against him, man. I really don't. Because I'm thankful for it, honestly, because it done made me like him. It done really made me him, man. Like, and one thing about it, man, fellas, one thing you gotta know, if you just going through a heartbreak and you feel me, you feel like you ain't never gonna get over it, I promise you, once you work on yourself and you get better, they always come back. They always come back, man. I can't tell you how many times I done got like DMs, random texts, like, oh my God, like, I see you been in the gym. You look so good. Like, how you been? I haven't heard from you. This ain't the same Kyle I know. All type of crazy shit, man. Like, and even like, and you'll even get stuff like they'll even try to like belittle you. Oh, you think you all that now? Or damn, all you do is go to the gym. Like, all type of shit from girls I used to talk to. So you'll see it from both angles, man, but they always come back. Women have something that's called a fear of missing out, FOMO. And sometimes when they leave a man, they'll always check his page, you know, even if it's years later, maybe not initially. Typically it's not initially, typically it's years later. They always check his page to make sure like he ain't doing too good. You know, all type of shit, man. I done had women that's had me left for whatever reason, had me blocked, and then come to find out I'm unblocked. They watching my story. You will see the fake pages, man. It's a great feeling though, man. Honestly, it sounds toxic, but it's a great feeling when you was in a dark place because of a certain person or situation, and then you come out of it letting them know like they ain't stop shit. As a man, you have to do that, man. You have to do that. And it's a lot of things that can motivate you, man. It's like you can be trying to get it out the mud. You can be, you feel me? You can be, maybe you well off, but you just want more. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Maybe you just trying to get out your 9 to 5. Maybe, you know, your little brother, you know, you got to provide for your little brother or little sister. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you trying to, you feel me, take care of your parents, whatever the case may be. It's definitely other motivators, but man, I feel like as a man, like women is the biggest motivator, man. So if you going through something, man, use that heartbreak as fuel, man, because it'll work wonders for you. That's the topic I wanted to speak on today, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you a man and you watching this, man, you going through something, you feel me, she did you dirty, or you in a relationship and she shitting on you, whatever the case may be, man, just use it as fuel, man. Don't run from that pain. Turn that pain into action. Work on yourself every single day. Put in the work every single day in all areas. Whether it's your health, your finances, your mindset. You feel me? You want to be a jack of all trades, 10 out of 10 at all times, man. So that's the message for the day, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Love y'all. Peace.